It's been just over a month since Air India Flight 171 crashed into a building moments after takeoff, killing 241 people on board and sparing one lone survivor. 19 people on the ground were also killed. Both pilots died in the crash, leaving investigators to rely on the black boxes to help determine what went wrong. Answers are slowly starting to emerge. Chief Transportation Correspondent and pilot Maycay Beeler joining us with some new information. Now, this is from the India Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau's preliminary report, so not the NTSB. So, Maycay, what are we learning here?
Right. So, you know, one of the world's largest deadliest aviation accidents is raising questions now, possibly about pilot error. Did it play a role? So investigators previously released information stating the Air India Flight 171 accident happened because both engines lost power. Well, now new information reveals the fuel supply to both engines was cut off during the critical moments after liftoff, impeding the plane's ability to climb. Revelations gleaned from the Boeing 787 Dreamliner's cockpit voice recorder, cited in India's report, discloses audio of one of the pilots asking why the other had flipped the fuel switches to cutting off the fuel. In the audio recording, the other pilot said he did not do so. Now, it's unclear in the conversation who was the flying pilot and who was the co-pilot or the monitoring pilot. So within seconds, the switches were then flipped back the other way to run, which is on. Now, according to the report, both engines were able to relight, but it was too late to stop the plane's loss of lift and deadly descent.
Wow, if this is true, Maycay, what an incredible finding. So what's the normal position, like on takeoff for these switches here?
Normal position is on run, which means on. You've got run and you've got cutoff. So the fuel to the engine is only shut down when you are, or turned to cutoff, only when you shut the plane down, like you're parked at the gate. Or it can be pushed to cutoff where there's an emergency and you just shut down maybe a particular engine due to a engine fire.
I mean, we know pilots can sometimes make a mistake. Is this something based on where it's located that you'd bump with an elbow, or you'd accidentally hit it, cutting off the fuel?
No, it's a special switch. So it's spring-loaded, and it's made in such a way that you have to lift it up, and it has to go over a detent. So it's deliberately designed so that it cannot be hit accidentally.
Is it possible, okay, not that we're trying to start, any kind of conspiracy theory here, that it was intentionally cut off, switched off?
It would be very difficult for that to happen, but we don't know. Investigators are going to find out. What they're going to do is they're going to check out the full conversation of the cockpit. The transcript has not been fully released yet, so they're going to listen to the rest of the conversation, plus the cockpit data recorder should reveal that as well. It would be difficult for it to happen by accident because these switches, as I said, are spring-loaded. You have to pick it up, put it over a detent to go to run or cut off. You can't just hit it.
It's not like a light switch that you just knock it.
Not like a light switch, right? It's deliberately made so that it's a two-step process to turn it on or off.
What do you think some of these investigators, some other issues that they'll be considering?
So, you think, well, was it done deliberately? Was it sabotage? All right. Was it somehow done accidentally? Hard to say. Or was it a technical or mechanical fault within the switches, right? Anything is possible. Investigators say, be careful, please do not jump to conclusions that it was possibly pilot error, because they got to see what turns up, more information. The full report, all that information, it could be over a year before we know, but it makes you wonder.
It does, and it's so heartbreaking, those hundreds of lives lost, and the last thing you want is for any negativity to go towards the pilots' families.
Absolutely.
If they end up being found innocent.
And it's easy,
but you just don't know.
It's easy to jump and say, oh, someone sabotaged it. Well, maybe not. Let's just wait and see.
We'll continue to wait. Maycay, thanks. Appreciate it.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.